Good evening and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live from the beautiful Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch for our third edition of Twilight Polo. And I want to welcome all our fans. I want to welcome our tailgate fans down there. Thank you for coming out. I want to welcome everybody in the VIP and, of course, everybody down at the Polo's Beautiful Beach Club. Sellout crowd tonight, so thank you for coming out, participating in what a beautiful night we have. I'll be your host all night long here on CTV Sports and here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. We're going to have a lot of polo for your Four Chuckers exhibition match. Should be a lot of fun to watch. We'll call the play-by-play on that. And then we have a special edition of Wheelie Polo for you. We're going to play Wheelie Polo, and that'll take us into our unbelievable drone show. And if you haven't seen it, wow. You can go back to Instagram or you can go on any of our platforms and check it out. It has been unbelievable. But right now, I'd like to welcome everybody once again to the beautiful Aspen Valley Polo Club. And I am going to get to my spot as a beautiful sunset. This is incredible. And we're going to go ahead. Gaston Dorniak will be our mounted official today. I'm going to get to my spot. If I could ask everybody, if you can stand, please stand. Gentlemen, please remove your lids as we play. Players can leave their helmets on, of course, for safety reasons. Our national anthem. Put your hand together for that right there. Two fantastic teams for you tonight. Santa Rita gets us a tie. And we are going to definitely go ladies first. And I want to welcome her back to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Please put your hands together for Jen Buchanan. Jen, good to see you back here on the McClure River Ranch Field number 1. She's got a fabulous team behind her. You're going to love watching this guy go in the white helmet from South Africa. Put your hands together for Sugar Erskine. And then the number 3, well, you're going to see why. He's one of the top players in the world tonight, as we have Tomacho Piedes. And then the number 4 was MVP last one Sunday, the Spaceman, Jason Crowder, representing the Santa Rita Polo Farm and the Santa Rita breeding operation in the pink jerseys, but in the black, coming out of Miami Beach, Florida. Woo! The Satai. And playing number 1, we haven't seen him on the field in a long time, and I can't wait to see him tonight. Put your hand together for Darren Tamplin, and he is also our in-house veterinarian that watches over all these amazing horses in the pink helmet with the pink mallets. You can't miss him. He's been playing fantastic this season. Put your hand together for Grant Gansey. I call him Double G. Playing the number 3, well, his resume speaks for himself. That's all I'm going to say tonight. He's one of the top players in the world. Put your hand together for number 3, Nacho Navija Estrada, and then welcome the director of operations for the Polo School. And if you want to learn how to play polo, you want to get in touch with this man, it's Juan Bellini. Our mounted official today will be Gaston Dorniak. And as the sun sets here in beautiful Colorado, you got to be kidding me. That sunset is just, I've been all around the nation. I don't want to say I've been around the world, but I've been around the nation. I've seen a lot of sunsets, but tonight we are in for an amazing sunset. This is what it's all about. Twilight Polo at its finest. So we're going to have 4 chokers of polo for you tonight. I'm going to be doing a lot of Polo 101 for you tonight. Also, I'm going to be teaching you the game of polo as you watch it. And we always start with a bowling as they do the face-off in hockey. And remember, every time they score a goal tonight, they're going to switch goals. That is the procedure used in polo. As Darren Tamplin's going to get the pass from Nacho. And you're going to see this a lot tonight. Nacho Navija shot it to Darren Tamplin. And there you go. They're going to cover a 120 easily. Because remember, yeah, we got the DJ Bird in the house. And I also want to give a warm welcome to Dusty Trumpet. So when you hear that trumpet playing tonight, you know where it's coming from, Dusty. So good to see you tonight. And welcome the Bird back to the house. Bird is a fixture here in beautiful Aspen, Colorado, Aspen Valley Polo Club. Back to the center, and as I said, they are going to switch directions after every goal, so do not let that mix you up tonight. Remember that polo field out there, 300 yards long by 160 yards wide. That means you could put 9 football fields or 9 soccer fields in one area of a polo field. It takes 10 acres to cover the runoffs and the safety zones. As this ball is going to stay on the field by Sugar Erskine, and here's how you turn and burn and turn the defense into offense. As Tomacho Piedes is going to lay one out there, and we have Jen Buchanan representing the ladies of polo tonight. Watch her go to goal. Jen out in front, number 1, all by herself. Nice approach shot here. Jen looking for the finish. And this ball's going to carry, and there you go. Put your hands together. Aspen Valley Polo Club. And Jen Buchanan was going to get one from Santa Rita. Jen plays all over, and she's definitely a member of the Grand Champions Polo Club, gcpolo.com. She also plays in the Women's League at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Love seeing her up here at the McClure River Ranch representing women's polo. Women's polo has carried, believe it or not, the polo world the last 5 years. We have more women joining the ranks, as they say. Women play with men, but they also have their own leagues. And I'm a very good friend, and I'm honored to be a good friend of the family of Hope Ariano, who is the top 10 goaler And look at this. Nacho's going to pick up the pass and get the give and go. And Nacho Naviz Estrada is going to go ahead and answer back as he gets another goal here for the Satai. Back to the center. Here we go. 3:03 on the clock. Keep an eye on all the professional players walking around tonight. I see Santi Tocolino in the house tonight. What up, Santi? One of the top players from Argentina. We have a lot of players here that are at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, at the Beach Club tonight. So if you do see someone that you don't recognize, say hello. And look at this. We'll get Darren Tamplin on the move. Picked up right in front and backed up cleanly. For all our new viewers and our new patrons here at the Polo Club tonight, the goalposts down there are 24 feet apart, 8 yards. And everybody knows the game of football. We know that 10 yards is the first down. Well, imagine that 8 yards is the area they give you the score in. But I talk about it a lot when you're traveling 25 to 36 miles an hour on a polo pony, which is a thoroughbred horse, or a horse that's bred for the world of polo, which is a thoroughbred. It sometimes looks like a mouse hole. So these players are carrying a mallet that is 49 to 53 inches long. And, it's going to be Nacho to slam one in there on the broken play from Santa Rita. And look at this. The Satai is going to take advantage of that and jump ahead here early in this first chukker, 3-1. Don't be afraid to get behind your team. Give them a yell. Give them a blast. They love to hear that. Don't be shy at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, or I'm going to come down there and I'm going to get you, because we don't like shy people. We want everybody to have a good time here tonight. So do not be afraid to pick a team, pick a color, whatever you like, and just cheer for them. They love to hear that. And, of course, on CTV Sports, we hope you're enjoying, which has been a hit since day one, Twilight Polo at its finest, as the sun goes down here in beautiful Aspen, Colorado. Picked up here back and forth, and we get a little bit of a melee as all the players are kind of bunched up. But look at this, Sugar Erskine trying to get out, turned around and controlled by Estrada. It's going to be Estrada, and I talked about his resume. He used to be a former 10-goal player. That's the best you can be in the game of polo, like LeBron James or Tiger Woods or Gretzky of their sports. And he has won the Triple Crown and won every U.S. Open you could cheer for. 30 seconds left here in this first chukker of 4. As they turn and burn to the far side, they'll leave this one. They get a shot on goal by Bellini. And we will see whether it went in or out. I think it might have went just wide. We'll check with our mounted official on that. And that'll end our first chukker of play. So Aspen Valley Polo Club, put your hands together as the sun goes down. That will end our first chukker of play. This is a tie, 3-1 over Santa Rita. We'll be right back here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody. Gonna get back for second chucker play. I want to take this time on CTV Sports to give a warm birthday welcome to Giselle Tocolino. She's down in the Beach Club tonight, so happy birthday, Giselle Tocolino. We love you, girl. And I want to give a happy birthday shout out also to Lupe Piedez, who had a birthday yesterday, and her father is on the field tonight, Tamacho, and her mother, Carolina, and you're going to see Mia play polo tonight. So, Lupe, happy birthday, darling. I'm glad you're having fun tonight. Have a great time. And, of course, Giselle, have a great time. We love you guys. And we always love the birthday wishes here on CTV Sports. Here we go. Second chucker. Juan Bellini's going to score a goal at the end of the first. And we weren't 100% sure on that. But they brought it back to the center. And remember, every time you score a goal, you go back to the center and change directions. So back and forth here. And it's a tie. And what can I say? The beach club the Polo is beautiful beach club. Well, we always talk about bringing Miami Beach to the Rocky Mountains. And the Satai is the top beachfront, unbelievable place. You gotta check out the Satai. It is fantastic, beachfront, luxurious accommodations in Miami Beach, and one of our top sponsors at the Beach Polo in Miami Beach. As we get another goal here for the Satai, and they are not slowing down tonight. The beachfront resort in Miami Beach is just come to terms here in the Rocky Mountains, making it 5-2. What a play here is the black jerseys. Everybody getting involved. And they'll go ahead and they'll get it back. Don't get me wrong here. The Santa Rita Polo Farm, Santa Rita breeding operation, they will return the favor. And here comes Jen Buchanan on the move one more time. Jen, don't let her get out in front. Jen checking her shoulder one time. There's the approach shot. Got to come from left to right here, running out of real estate. Jen with the flip shot. I think that's going to work. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Put your hands together. Come on. Where you at, Aspen Valley Polo Club? What a goal there. Que golazo, Jen Buchanan. Fantastic passing. And Jen, 2 for 2 on the breakaways. So back and forth as they go here, 4-3, and it's going to be Darren Tamplin now, our in-house veterinarian, who, believe me, knows horses very well. He's going to pick up the play, and Darren's going to get one, I believe, and wow, the number ones doing their job the way the number one should. Give it to me, Bert. Fantastic goals. Remember that the polo field, being a 300 yards long, 960 yards wide, the ball moves faster than the polo pony. It's not a bad thing, but good polo teams will pass the ball at speed of 100 to 120 miles an hour. Good players will hit the ball 150 yards, and all you polo players, all you football fans, and all you soccer fans understand how far that is. And we see a lot of soccer players kicking the ball a good 70 yards. But when it comes to polo, that little ball is about just a little bigger than baseball, and when it moves very fast. Backed up cleanly here by Crowder, looking for Erskine. It stays on the field. Oh, off the doorstep by Grant Gansey. Good D by the Satai, and they'll turn the defense into offense on the far side. Picked up cleanly by Tomacho Piedes. Backing it around. Here comes, good run here, as it'll be Bellini. Juan moving the ball down the field. Juan had a number of polo lessons today. So once again, if you're interested in polo lessons, you go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com. You'll find Juan Bellini's number there. Go ahead and give them a call. They'll set you up with a polo lesson. Juan Bellini on the shot on goal and just wide, but Darren might get there, and he tries to get there, but that ball will roll off the field and we'll get a knock-in, as we'll do every time the ball rolls off the field. From wherever the ball rolls off the field, they'll knock that ball in. When the umpire says play, the umpire needs to say play for safety based on how fast that ball moves on the knock-in. Here comes Jen Buchanan. She's been on fire tonight, and she's going to take this one right here into the Beach Club. Keep your eye on the ball, everybody. It will leave the field like it does in baseball every so often. And we always say it's hard to see the ball through the bottom of a glass, so be careful down there. On the move, back and roll, it's going to be Crowder. Good hook in here by Estrada. And a little bit of a misplay. Now Nacho, he'll take it back. Looking for Darren. He's got him. Tamplin on the move. Good pickup here by D. Darren, 3 in a row. Look for the finish. Darren Tamplin. Taken out. Mislead. Left in there for Grant Gansey. Grant's going to shoot it off the pony. And that ball's still going to be in play. And get ready, everybody. With 17 seconds, we're going to see Sugar Erskine open this mare up. Here comes Sugar. He's got time with 10 seconds on the clock. Erskine coming in from the center now. Erskine, 4 minutes. He got to shoot 4 seconds. Got to shoot this ball. Cleaned up nicely by Estrada. And now end the chucker. So one more time, Aspen Valley Polo Club. Give them some love as they leave the field. We'll get them on some fresh ponies, and we'll be back for our third chucker of play. 5-3. Very close game. Live here for Twilight Polo, Aspen Valley Polo Club, CTV Sports. Yeah, here we go. We got DJ Bird and Dusty Trumpet down there. And they are a true duo. They might be the main dynamic duo of the night. DJ Bird and Dusty Trumpet. You're going to see a lot of dynamic duos tonight. But I'm going to give it up to them. They're probably leading the way because when the Bird and Dusty Trumpet get together, watch out, everybody. It's a lot of fun, a lot of energy, and the players feel that. Let's break it down for you here on CTV Sports. 5-3, and this has been a good match as it goes back and forth. Very open style. We haven't had any fouls, and I'll break those fouls down for you if we get them. But at the moment, the reason why we have not had a foul is that the players, they understand the rule, and the rule is wherever that ball goes, there's an imaginary line. So if you're watching tonight, just imagine that the highway 82 out there is changing directions every 10 seconds. I mean, it is moving around, and you need to not impede the right-of-way over a player following the ball. A player following the ball has the right-of-way over a player meeting the ball unless you are 2 strides ahead of them. So keep that in your mind when you're watching, because that's the way all of these players are running around on 600 to 700 pound animals at 25 to 36 miles an hour and not running into each other. They're all giving love to the imaginary line. And you're going to see that tonight in our wheelie polo as Jason Crowder gets out in front for the Satai, and he's going to pick one up, and exactly what the Satai needed, 5-4. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, for the Satai. Actually, for Santa Rita. Thank you, Janine. As Jason will pick that one up for Santa Rita. Yeah, I got caught up. I saw Jason. I didn't see no colors. I'm a little colorblind every so often they say that. But I love that. Don't worry. But back and forth here, 5-4 with 4:15 on the clock here in our third chukker. Remember, only 4 chukkers tonight. We do play 6 chukker games, and in Argentina, they play 8 chukker games. It all depends on the tournament committee. So you can play as many chukkers as the tournament committee would like to play. That's based on the tournaments. Here we go in the turn and burn, picked up nicely there by Tomato Pierres, and it'll be Jen Buchanan right here in front. Buchanan, an amazing rider. She's an incredible equestrian as she works this one down the boards. Backed up cleanly by Bellini. Looking for Estrada. Nacho's going to fire one at the goal. And, yeah, the Satai picks another one up here with 3:30 on the clock. Back and forth. 2-goal difference. The action will pick up here as they come to a chukker and a half left here in our Twilight Polo Series. And Grant Gansey, so let's go to the running gun. Picked up now by Darren Tamplin. He's going to move it along. I think he's got it right there. That ball might carry on its own, and what a goal by Darren Tamplin. Wow. Increíble. As Darren, welcome back, Darren. What a goal. From about 80 yards out, Darren Tamplin. Grant was there to finish it, but didn't need to. Had a big old smile on his face as he ran through the goal there, knowing that Darren's ball was going to carry across the line. So they're going to take a 3-goal lead, and we got to get the Santa Rita team rolling here, and this is how you get it done. Get Jen Buchanan in front. Jen, nice try there. Picked up here now by Crowder, controlled by Estrada as he carries it inside the 30-yard line. Picked up and out of the air by, going to be Tamacho off the pony. Crowder's going to snap one, and that ball is going to carry just wide as we click under 2 minutes. So now the pressure is on for the Santa Rita team in the pink jerseys. Everybody running. Right here, Tamacho riding vodka there, the gray pony. Super strong mare from the Santa Rita breeding operation. On the fly, going to be picked up on the far side. Everybody getting going. Tamplin again. Darren has come out of his own here. Tamplin taking it down in front of the Our House banner, who have all of our lounges in the beach club tonight. Our House. Crystal River Spas, of course, we want to give them love. And I don't know if you want to get into cold plunge tonight, but they're there. But they'll tend to all of your spa needs. We want to thank Crystal River and Our House for being a big sponsor in the Polo's Beautiful Beach Club. On the turn, it's going to be Tomaso Pierres. Pierres from about 60. You got to watch out now. And off the end line by Gansey. Well done, Double G on the save. But look at this, Pierres on vodka. I told you, if you like vodka, this is why. And Tomacho, will they get it? No, you're going to get a turn and burn. Watch this with 23 seconds on the clock, everybody. It's going to be Nacho Navijo on the move. A little bit of a lob wedge. Loose ball play for Bellini. 12 seconds on the clock. They still got time. Jen's going to come back. Bellini, Buchanan, Bellini, shot on goal. And that will end it as we're going to check on the goal shot there. And it's going to go just wide. As remember there, we do have that shot in place now. Anytime they do shoot the ball before the final horn, if the ball continues through the goal, it will be a goal like in basketball, but that ball is going to go just wide. So when we return for our fourth and final chucker, we're going to have a knock-in for the Satay, and they're going to go for the Satarita team, and they need some goals here. So we're going to get behind them. And until they get back on the field, let's go back to DJ Bird. All right, one more time, and please give it up for DJ Bird and Dusty Trumpet, just carrying it so hot between chuckers. We love you guys, but here we go. You're going to hear more of them all night long, And I got our wheelie polo players are starting to get ready here. But at the moment, we need to get organized and just keep our focus on this polo field as Erskine and Jen Buchanan, they need one here. Santa Rita in the pink. The Satai just doing a fabulous job all summer long. They have been fantastic, doing a good job just stating how the level of polo should be played. And here they go again, up by 3 with 5:30 on the clock. The black jerseys are doing a great job with Darren Tamplin, Grant Gansey, Nacho Vishot, and Juan Bellini. But watch out, because here comes Jen Buchanan with Jason Crowder, Sugar Erskine, Tomato Pierre. Jen, there's the approach shot. Buchanan. And off the end, she got to try to save it. Good job keeping it on the field. And that's going to work. And look at that. Well done, Jen Buchanan. She gets the approach shot off to the right, but gets the finish. And it's going to be picked up here by Tamacho Pierres on the goal. Well done. That's a good second effort right there by Jen Buchanan. Trust me, super solid. Scoring 3 goals already. Oh, come on, Sugar Erskine. They need one. Jen gets taken out by Bellini. Oh, off the horse. Nice try there by Tamacho. Picked up now by Crowder. It's going to be Tamacho Pierres, whose daughter Lupe had a birthday yesterday. Once again, happy birthday, belated birthday to Lupe. On the back shot, is that going to stay on the field? Oh, this could be trouble here for the Satai. As look at this, Tamacho Pierres walking the dog, and Tamacho Pierres is going to go back-to-back, 1 goal from each end. And look at this, we got a match for you, as with 3:53 on the clock, a 1-goal difference. We're going to give a big birthday welcome, of course, to Giselle Zoccolino. Santi down in the beach club tonight, having some fun down there. We're going to come down a little later. We're going to be singing happy birthday a little bit later for sure. We got a lot of birthdays going on. Backed up cleanly by Darren. He's been great on offense. 1 goal difference here, so anybody's match. The Satai or Santa Rita, who will take home the Twilight Polo Cup tonight. Always for the twilight fun of it, as that beautiful sunset over the mountains. Is that incredible? Incredible. Down in the far side, the skies tonight are just building energy as Bellini with 2:45 on the clock backs this one up, and he's going to find Estrada on the gray pony. Nacho turned around here by the man right now, and the man is Tamacho Pierres. 2 goals already. Jen Buchanan, though, can she get the equalizer? Buchanan on the move. Jen threw 2 in a row. Bellini goes for it. Jen has no problem with that. She takes it forward now. Now Bellini gets in there, backs it up, but it's going to be Crowder. He's going to snap one back to Tamacho. Pierres looking for a hat trick here in the final chucker. Tamacho Pierres, and as they get in front of goal, oh no, Sugar goes for it. And I think that they get it. They did get it. So look at this. We have a tied game with 1:50 on the clock. And hello, everybody. What a return by the Santa Rita Polo Farm, Santa Rita breeding operation. Jen Buchanan, Jason Crowder, and Sugar Erskine, Tamacho Pierres. They're going to stop the clock with 1:31. To be exact, we're going to clean up the field I want to thank Grant Gansey there. Thank you, Grant. 7-7, 4-chucker action. Gaston Dorniak will line them up here. This is a big bowling, everybody. You want to win this. Oh, no, look at this. We got a breakaway play, and it's going to be Sugar Erskine on the move. Erskine out in front. There's the approach shot. Look for the go-ahead goal. And Bellini takes it off the doorstep for the Satai. Keep your eyes on the ball, everybody, as Grant Gansey is going to use the boards like a fifth man, looking down the field for Darren Tamplin now. He's going to try to move it. Well done here by Crowder. 57 seconds on the clock. Anybody's match. Crowder looking to go forward. That's a pretty pass. Who's going to get on this pass? Looks like it's going to be Grant to come in from left to right, and he'll clean it up for the Satai as they take it out in front of Tato's banner on the far side. Now we got a breakaway play. We got a horse race. Get ready. Here comes Nacho. Navija Estrada for the win. Nacho's got time here. Estrada with the approach shot. This ball might go on its own, and Estrada's going to get one. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley Polo Club, as Nacho Navija Estrada is going to get the winning goal. But like I said, Twilight Polo, we're all winners. But I want to thank all of the players. What a, oh man, we have had some fantastic games. I don't know what it is. Well, I'm going to tell you it's about 70 degrees right now. So that'll get you going. And when you got a beautiful sunset over the Rocky Mountains like we got right now, how could you ask for anything more? We got DJ Bird and Dusty Trumpet, and they are tearing it up. And, of course, the Aspen Valley Polo Club going to a whole nother level. Give it up to all the players as they leave the field right here, everybody. Santa Rita with Jen Buchanan, Jason Crowder, Sugar Erskine, Tomacho Piedez in the pink jerseys. Great job tonight. And, of course, the Satai and Darren Tamplin. Wow, Darren, well done tonight, buddy. Great job. And with Grant Gansey, Nacho Navija Estrada, what a goal, Nacho. And Juan Bellini, that was a fantastic 4 chuckers of polo, played at a very high level. And I want to thank both teams and all the sponsors, of course, involved in that game. We are going to go and send them off. And the beach party, Polo's beautiful beach party, is picking up right now. Also, we have the merch tent is wide open. So please make yourself down. Find your way to the merch tent, everybody, as we go ahead and go to a little break here. All right, so I want to thank everybody once again for tuning in for our exhibition match. We're going to get all the players lined up. They're going to be back over at the beach party. And while we wait, we're going to take a little break here, play some music, and, well, get yourself a cocktail or get a snack because we'll be back for our Wheelie Polo. This is CTV Sports. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and here we go, everybody. This is what we've been waiting for. I love the polo. We love the polo. But I want to go ahead and introduce some of these players right here. Don't say your name. Please put your mallet in the air. Candy Tocalino, where you at? Right here on the Polo School Green. Yeah, put your hand together, Aspen Valley Polo Club. Benja Tocalino, her brother, right here. And Izzy Novija Estrada will play. And then the Polo School Purple. And they got Facundo Novija Estrada playing the number 1. Well done, Facu. And then Mia Pierez. And then Silver Novija Estrada. 2 chuckers of polo. Keep an eye on the ball. We use a tennis ball in this game for safety reasons, but I'm going to bowl it in. Everybody be careful tonight. Put your mallet in the air when you score a goal, okay? And away we go. Here we go. This is called Wheelie Polo. And they are going to keep it moving. It'll blow your mind how quickly they can move around the field here. They are incredible riders on the wheel, the polo wheel. And I'm going to break this down for you because we have designed and brought this to a whole nother level at the Grand Champions Polo Club, our sister club, and the Aspen Valley Polo Club. And, of course, Wheelie Polo. It is a fantastic sport that is growing, and you want to check it out because Wheelie Polo is fast becoming the most popular sport among young athletes. And you see the score on the far side. Janine's going to keep it going. That's why we asked them to put their mallets in the air. Now, it is the different design here. Young athletes in the United States, especially at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club here in Carbondale. Wheelie Polo is a fast, fun sport for both boys and girls in all ages. For adults and ladies can play. During future polo matches, we do a lot of this Wheelie Polo. CTV Sports has broadcasted and spirited matches on various platforms, including Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and with a huge success. And now we got the lights involved, which is totally a whole nother level. I love this. And they have been practicing. Now, this is a little bit, they're going to keep it safe, of course, because as we get ready for our drone show, Wheelie Polo's helped many athletes and budding polo players develop and improve skills at an early age. You can understand. Now, they're playing with the same rules that we play a polo game with. All players must play polo with your right hand. All Wheelie Polo players must play polo with their right hand. The reason why is all the rules are written to right-handers. The only other 2 sports in the world, and this is going to become the 3rd sport in the world that you got to play right-handed, is high-lie, believe it or not. And I'm from Miami, so I love high-lie. And there you go, another goal by Izzy. And field hockey. Give you a little bit of the background on it. Now, the field is 100 yards long, but the goalposts sit at basically 80, and there's 10 yards behind each goal. So they play like hockey. You can go beyond the goal if you miss the goal, like in hockey, but we give them 10 yards because, well done, Candy Tocalino. Wow, there's one for your birthday, and Giselle's going to love that. And actually, Giselle is the mom of, well, you got Benja and Candy. We got a lot of moms out there tonight. Faku, he's our youngest at 9 years old, and Rosie's down there with Alejandro. They're on the sideline. And Lolo, his brother. And then you have, of course, on the move here, it's going to be Silver and Izzy, our brothers. And they have been playing a lot of polo. And they get it going here as they have a bunch of Sophie and Nacho. Nacho scored the winning goal. He's the father, and Sophie is on the sideline, the mom. Mia Pierez and her sister had a birthday the other day. She's out there. And Carolina and Tamacho, they're the mom and dads. And I think I covered all the moms and dads. I always want to bring the moms and dads in because of of course, they are taking care of these young players. Now, that wheel moves a good 10 to 25 miles an hour, but watch how quick they can turn and burn, as I say, and pick up the ball. Another goal right there by Silver Navijo Estrada. The lights help out. They can play at night. We play it during the day. Well done on the goalposts, everybody. I got to tell you, that is an added addition. Now, there's no bumping on the game of polo. Now, in polo, you can ride a player off, but in wheelie polo, in the rules, you're not allowed to bump another player because of safety. All players must wear a helmet. They must have a mallet. They call it a foot mount. They must have a wheel, of course. They're wearing goggles for safety. And there you go, another goal by Mia, I think that would be. 2 points by Silver, so a goal from center field, everybody, is worth 2 points. And this guy right here told me he was going to score one tonight, Benja Tocolino. He tried the other day about 5 times, and he just missed. But Silver has scored a couple this year. Well done, Facundo. Facu. They're trying to get it done there, but that ball gets through for a goal. They play at all ages. They ride these wheels daily, and I do have a wheel. You want to practice. It is a Segway style, and Silver will get another one as they are rocking and rolling here with 2:20 on the clock. Now, they can practice this set. Now, this does help them with their polo. All of these players on the field do play polo, believe it or not. And they average from 9 years old, Facundo, who's there in the dark helmet, he's the youngest, and he's been playing very well, to 15 years old, Silver, and everything in between. They go 11 years old, 12, 14, but they've been playing and riding these wheels since they were younger than Facundo at 7, 8 years old. You need to practice riding the wheel if you want to play wheelie polo. 1:40 on the clock. Silver going for the 2-pointer. Oh, off to the right side. And a nice attempt there by Estrada. Back and forth. You can understand, again, how do they not run into each other? It's all based on the rules of polo. They all know the rules of polo. They know the right-of-way. Remember, the ball creates a right-of-way. You need to follow the right-of-way. No different than driving down Highway 82. When you get up into Aspen and the road starts curving left and right and left, up in those switchbacks, it's no different than on the polo field or on the wheelie polo field. You need to follow that, and that's why they're not running into each other, because they're all respecting the line. If they do, it'll be a foul, and I will blow a whistle. I'm acting as the umpire with Alejandro Navijo Estrada. He's also helping me out down there as one of our umpires. He's one of our top polo players, and his son is Facundo. So they will help out. Here comes your 30-second warning horn. 8-7, 30 seconds left here in our first chucker of play. Back and forth, and hey, they're going to get another one there, and I think it was Silver. So Silver getting the goal, and that'll bring it down with 13 seconds on the clock. Now we go the same direction as we do in the arena. And that'll end it right there. So bring the ball over, Silver. We're going to get ready for our second chucker. And Alejandro, do we got Lolo? Can we bring Lolo down for the bowling? Bring Lolo down. All right, so here we go, everybody. We're getting ready for our second chucker play. Switch directions. Okay? So, Silver, you're going to go the otro lado. Lolo, come on down. Thank you, Izzy. So we're going to switch directions now. The purple's going to be going one way. Lolo, take that one here. Wait a minute. We're going to get him lined up here. Lolo, 1, 2, y 3. Vamos. And away we go. Okay, so that went off the field. So this is going to be for purple here, Alejandro. Change of possession. We give the ball to the opposing team. When the ball goes out of bounds, play. And away we go. Silver going to hammer that one down. And back and forth as they roll here is going to be Benja. Tocolino. Nice little hook in there as they take it around. Picked up and around the corner by Mia Pieta, is playing so well on the wheel. I got to give it up now. On the turn, it's going to be Silver. Silver puts it back to the inside, and Izzy will clean it up for Polo School Green. Back and forth, round and round as they take it down. Now the field is 100 yards, as I said. The goals sit more further in, so it's 80 yards. And you can adjust the field for the amount of players. That's in our rule book. We only have 3-on-3. If you have 5-on-5, you make the field bigger. The goalposts are 4 feet apart. The goalposts on a regular polo field are yards, 4 yards apart. And the polo field is 8 yards. So it's half that size. Smaller goals, as you can see. And, of course, it makes sense to adjust the size of the field based on the amount of players being played. This is all in the rule book that has been written and designed for this amazing sport that I cannot wait to see develop and go to the next level as we've worked so hard. And I want to thank our team at CTV Sports who has done a fantastic job representing the game and getting the sport to another level. If you enjoy the sport, let us know and keep an eye on it because you're going to see this playing all over the world. And it all started at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Club, as now we're getting into it with a 9-8 game. I like this game, back and forth. It's going to be 5:50 on the clock, so very, very close game. And back and forth as they take it around the backside. And I got to tell you, I know the group of individuals that have worked on the rule book, and they designed this game, the tournament committee, and they've watched it over and over and over to make the rules designed to make the game safe, fast, and fun to watch. And if you're not having fun watching this, well, man, I got to tell you, you will get it going once you get involved in the wheelie polos. Here we go. They pick this one up and turn it around the corner. Fast action, and once again, it's just incredible how quick they can turn and make plays and, again, not run into each other. Off and go on the roll, Benja, and it's going to be, Silver. Benja and Silver working it across the center, looking for the defense as Izzy comes in. Wow, back and forth as Facundo gets involved. Now they take a shot on goal. That ball's going to carry on the backside. Mia gets a piece of it. Piedez, now it can't score from the backside. They got to go out from the front side. Silver shoots one. Good defense here. And picked up in control. And it will be Benja again. And they come across as Mia. Nice play here by Mia. Now they turn the corner, and it's going to be Izzy going up against his brother. Now it's going to be Benja coming in. And now they're way all off the field. Come back on the field, everybody. When the ball does go off the field, it does. Yeah, we got a breakaway play here by Izzy. 3:57 on the clock here in our fourth and final chukker. We'll be rolling our fourth. It seems like four. Second chukker. Thank you, Janine. And we played 4 chukkers the last time they played. And it was fun. Back and forth. And remember, we will go to our drone show here. We'll pass it over to DJ Bird for a little while. And then we're going right to our drone show with 3:33 on the clock. We got a match here, 10-8. Back and forth on the far side. Picked up here. They turn around the corner. The defense getting stronger by both teams as they work each other. Now, no goals being scored, as you can see. So this is our third or fourth, I believe, game this season. And looks like Mount in the air there by Silver. And Silver's going to get one. So the purple, Polo School purple. Now watch this. Now Benja Tocolino told me, he rode up to the announcing booth, and he said, and Giselle and Santi, I want you to know this. He said, Dale, I'm going to get a 2-pointer today. So he's looking for it. Well, you need one right now, Benja. So come on. get it done with 2:35 on the clock. Very competitive match here, and again with the light coming down as we. Wow, what a beautiful sight here to the west as the sun goes down. In and out. I don't know if that went in or not. Did it? And no, they're still playing here, so they pick it up. And another goal for the Polo School Purple as they're going to take a commanding lead here with 2 minutes left in this final chukker. On the knock-in, Benja. Izzy get the 2-pointer. That's exactly what he needed here. Making it 13-10. Now, 2 goals by oh, look at this one. Is that another 2-pointer? Wow, they are just killing it tonight with the 2-pointers. Here comes Izzy again for a 2-pointer. Remember, anything from half court is from 2 points. They're going back and forth here. We're going to click down to 129. And on the move, yeah, they got one more for the purple here, so 14-10. But very close, as I said, as Izzy killed that 2-pointer. Come on, Izzy. Our Benja, we need another 2-pointer for Polo School Green. Picked up here by Facu, our 9-year-old, believe it or not, blows me away. And now they got to get one down there. No, it goes on the backside, and the clock goes tick, tick, tick as we tick it down. And this will be the final minute of this. Polo Wheatley as they roll around one more time. Back and forth, another one for the purple. And 30 seconds. Here comes your warning horn. And this will bring it down to our final 30 seconds. Back and forth, 15-10, but they're going to finish it up. And off the post. Bad luck there. They come around one more time. And here you go. You need a 2-pointer here. As looks like they get turned around by Izzy. Looking for Benja. As they all come flying in here. 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1, and out. End it right there. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley. Come on over, everybody. What a game, everybody. Go to players. Come on over. Put your hands together. You got to give it up for these young players. This is incredible. Come on, Facu. Come on, right there in front. Everybody pull in front here. Come on in. Everybody come on in here. Well done, Candy. Well done, Mia. Izzy. Facu. Where's Silver at? Silver, make it. Once again, put your hands together, everybody. What a job they did right here. Where's Silver? Come on, Silver. Come on in as he comes in, our final player. And we're going to throw this one off to the bird, but I want to introduce her right here, Silver Navisa Shada. All right, Silver, Mia, right here, put your mouth there. Candy, Benja, Izzy, and Facu. And let's go to the bird, and we'll get ready for our drone show. What an exhibition match. All right, well done, DJ Bird. And Dusty Trumpet killing it down there. As we all get ready here for our amazing drone show, I want to thank everybody once again for coming out to the beautiful Astor Valley Polo Club for Twilight Polo, our exhibition polo match, and our wheelie polo. I want to thank all the players, and of course all of our wheelie polo players, and of course all the moms and dads that out here supporting, and everybody supporting the Astor Valley Polo Club. We appreciate the love. Let's get ready for our drone show. Enjoy the night.
take